In a quiet corner of Pennsylvania, far from neighbors or cell service, there stood a forgotten farmhouse. It was old, decaying, and left untouched for decades, until Liam and his stepsister Emily inherited it after their father's sudden death. They barely knew each other growing up. Their parents had married late in life. Liam, the quiet and responsible one, was 22. Emily, skeptical and introverted, was 19. With no one else and nowhere else to go, they decided to move in. The house looked like something out of a nightmare. Windows boarded up, paint peeling. Inside, dust clung to every surface like it had never been disturbed. But the strangest part? One upstairs room was locked with heavy, rusted chains. A sign on the door read, "Do not enter." Liam dismissed it. "Old houses have secrets," he said. But Emily couldn't ignore it. Something about that door unsettled her. The first night, Emily heard whispers, faint, unintelligible voices coming from behind the locked door. At first, she thought it was just her imagination, but the whispers grew louder, and then they said her name. She checked on Liam. He was fast asleep. Still, she couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. The next night, she caught Liam standing in front of the locked room, eyes closed, whispering back. She called his name. He turned around slowly, still asleep. He didn't remember any of it the next morning. Emily decided to ask the only person who might know more, Old Man Carter, the neighbor her father always told her to avoid. He didn't hesitate. "That house," he said, "used to belong to the Holloway family. Back in the 1930s, their teenage son murdered his little sister in that very room, starved her to death. The family was so ashamed they sealed the boy inside that room to rot, said he ran away." Emily's blood ran cold. Carter continued, "When your father bought that house, he told me Liam used to stand outside that door for hours, listening, just like he's doing now." Emily rushed home, heart pounding. She froze at the top of the stairs. The chains on the door were gone. The door was open. Inside was nothing but darkness. That night, Liam changed. He stared blankly at Emily. His voice was different, layered, distorted. "She screams all the time now," he whispered. "But it's better when I'm with her." Emily backed away. Liam smiled. "Come see her," he said. "She remembers you." Terrified, Emily called the sheriff. When Sheriff Holloway arrived, he looked pale. He told her the truth. "My family," he said, "is the original Holloway line. That spirit, whatever it is, it doesn't die. It attaches to blood, passes from generation to generation. That room was a prison, but your father brought Liam back here, and now it's starting again." Emily realized what she had to do. That night, she waited until Liam was quiet. She used an old photo album to draw him in, telling him she wanted to see her too. Liam walked into the room. Emily slammed the door shut and wrapped the chains around it. From inside, Liam screamed, then laughed, then growled. The house trembled. And then, silence. Emily never returned. The house remained locked, abandoned once again. But 1 year later, a new family moved in. A young couple, a little boy. They passed by the chained room. The boy stopped, pressed his ear to the door, and smiled. A whisper slipped through the wood. "Let me out."